Business is very simple. I did not create this, but I had an opportunity to learn this from other organizations that I went through when I was a young entrepreneur. At the end of the day, all you have to do is build something and sell it. That's it. And the reason I share this and we talk about this in the company, it's really as simple. You know, it's not that hard. You just build it and you sell it, right? What you build could be very hard to build and could be very hard to sell, but the easier you make this, the better. But if you can't build it or you don't sell it, you don't have a business. And the reason I put this up is because culturally, in our company, every action is very easy to get, and I don't think it's different than academia. You get very inundated with a variety of tasks and they all seem important. But when you take a step back and you're like, why am I doing what I'm doing? How does it help me build it? Or how does it help me sell it? And if you can't answer that question, you shouldn't be doing it. And so we actually train everybody in the company. It's like, you're gonna get inundated with all of this stuff. If you take a step back and you don't know why you're doing what you're doing, you probably shouldn't do it, or you should ask for advice. We further refined this to have 3 key themes on the build side. So, is it a new capability? Say features, development, R&D. Is it enhanced reliability, ensuring that your system or your device works phenomenally for customers, or establishing additional clinical relevance, right? So those are the 3 lines of effort that we have on our build side. With our R&D teams, our clinical teams, and our manufacturing and operational teams. And then on the sales side, it's just driving adoption. And that's how we've created this framework or refined it further. But I can't take credit for it. Incredibly simple. Build it, sell it. Not that hard. Go do it. One thing that I've also learned in this type of environment is that the priorities when you start are very clear. I need to get this device on the market. I need to get it through the FDA. And so 100% of your time, every dollar that comes in that company is focused on some activity to help you get to that milestone. But over time, this shifts and you get FDA clearance and then you become a big company. And once you get big enough, you focus on optimizing things and manufacturing and reducing costs of goods and all these sorts of things, and less on product development, R&D, new activities. And so on either end of the spectrum, it's very simple. Like when you're a startup, it's pure, it's beautiful. It's like one of the most fun times because everything you do, it's very clear where you're going, why you need to get there. But as you get closer to clearance, things start to change. And then similarly, probably in a big company, it's very simple. You just invest in sales. But there's really this dynamic and exciting but challenging time, which some have called the messy middle, where you have to make trade-offs and decisions. So every dollar that comes into our company, whether it's from a customer or investor, we have to decide, where does it go? Does it go to more salespeople? Does it go to new clinical studies, product development activities, or some combination of the two? And it can get a little bit challenging. And so what we rely on in our company is basically empowering leaders to make the right decisions and ensuring that we're still aligned in achieving the vision that we set out to create. Some things are always important. And so you can't do anything without money, so you got to raise money. Fundraising is clearly important. Recruiting, hiring, you can't do anything without the people and the right people on the boat. The culture, obviously reimbursement and strategy are always important because doctors need to make money, need to be able to sell it in this industry. So that's what I've kind of learned as I had this opportunity to step back and analyze and think about a framework for how things change pre and post FDA clearance, or stay the same in some regard.